know, I'm not losing my shit, you know. I'm not losing my mind in this fucked up world. Just keeping it cool. I learned to be very resilient, you know. Very tough mentally. So I was gonna try to explain more about this vehicle. So it's been, yeah, like I said, as I mentioned before, it's been 10 months, and I've had to do some repairs to it. About a month ago I did a B1 maintenance, cost $500-600 because I had to change the oil filter, air filters, micro filters, etc., etc., and so on, you know. So those things aren't cheap. This engine actually takes 7 liters of oil, synthetic oil, of course. So it's $12 a liter, if I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So do the math. 7 times 12 plus the filter plus the 2 engine air filters, 1 on each bank because it's a V, and that's the price that it costs. So it has to be done, has to get done. And obviously before you buy a car like this, a used one, you know you do all the mechanical inspections and whatnot, and you make sure that you're not buying yourself a lemon, right? But aside from that, you already know more or less how much the maintenance is going to cost per month and per year, so you don't get any surprises, right? So you just gotta figure out the total cost of ownership. That's the key. The key word is total cost of ownership, and go from there and see if you can afford it. And that's it. Get no major surprises. So this is really the first Mercedes that I buy. My father had one in the late 90s, early 2000s. I actually had that car up until 4 or 5 years ago. It was a C280 automatic transmission, 6-cylinder inline 6, not a V. It's a 2.8 liter displacement. They gave out about 201 horsepower at, I don't know, 400, I don't remember how many feet-pounds of torque it was. It might have been 300 or 400 foot-pounds of torque at, I can't remember, fucking 5,000 revs, 5,000 RPMs or whatever, naturally aspirated engine. So and that's it. I mean, I had many cars before, the Bavarian Motor Works, the BMWs, Audi. Had a couple of Audi. I think I don't want to buy ever again. I don't think I'll ever buy again Audi. The A4 I had was a turbocharged engine. It was a 2-liter 4-cylinder inline engine, manual transmission. That engine just consumed so much oil, it was ridiculous, and I didn't do my research on that particular model when I bought it. So yeah, I was greatly disappointed with that oil consumption, and the reason for that was the piston rings. There was something to do with the production or the manufacturing of the piston rings that maintained the oil below the level of the combustion chamber. So yeah, there was a problem with that, and apparently Audi was trying to adjust the tolerances for the engine parts so you can make the engine more fuel economical, and maybe those tolerances for those rings of the pistons we're just allowing too much oil to pass through to the top of the engine, to the head of the engine, and going into the combustion chamber, and then you wonder where all the oil went, and it's combusted with the gas. So you have to always be adding oil, more and more and more oil. So no fun on that front. Real pain in the ass. So that's it. I think this video is long enough. Let's take a walk around. Just want to make sure I put a little bit of parking brake there. Don't put too much. A couple of clicks, that's it. That's it, bro. I washed the car. This Thursday, I think it was Monday I washed it. I could have done a better job, but given the circumstances of that garage being so poorly lit, I can't see 100% what I'm doing here. It's still dirty. I have to get in there, that area. What else? It's far from perfect from my standards. The wheels need to be cleaned, and the tires need to be cleaned and get some dressing on them, get some what they call tire shine. And as you can see, the rims, it's dirty on the inside from the sand. I guess it's from the winter road salt, road grime. So ideally is to remove those wheels off and clean them off of the car. This looks like a scratch, but it's just dirt, I think. Yeah, it's just dirt. I don't want to rub it in because then I'll have a scratch on the paint. Here's just some extra soap, I guess. I don't know if you can see that. What else? The windows have to be cleaned inside and out, probably with vinegar. All the interiors and the exterior windows, well, I mean, it's the same glass, just from the inside and the outside, have to be cleaned. The trunk, I need to vacuum it because of the trips I took to Toronto last year with my dogs. I don't know if you can see that. I need to clean that up. A vacuum. What else? The interior is fairly clean, but I need to clean the carpets. I need to vacuum that. Vacuum and probably wash those carpets as well with an extractor or something like that to make it perfect again, or close to perfect. Get rid of these papers. But not right now, not here anyways. Goddamn noise. That's it. Done with the video. Thanks for watching. Have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.